Hey guys, this is Lexi with Go Team Go, and I'm here with Azza, an exchange student, and Sanna, her YFU support person, via Skype from Finland. YFU is short for Youth for Understanding, which is one of the world's oldest, largest, and most respected exchange organizations. Okay, so Sanna, tell us about the program.
This is a YFU program, and we have different kind of programs for 1 year and a half a year. It's like a student can go to a different country to live in a family, like a normal teenager there. And the year and a half year students, they go to school and they go to the lessons and they learn the language and learn about the new culture abroad.
And also, tell us about the program that you're in.
Well, I'm in a program called the Finland U.S. Senate Youth Exchange, and that's only for a summer. And because we're in the summer, we don't go to school, but we just live life and experience being a Finnish teenager and learn about the culture and the customs and trying to learn the language, but it's very hard. So I've learned like some words and some conversational phrases, but it's just really to learn like about Finland and to be able to, when you come back, promote Finland and Finnish people and the Finnish language in America, because we don't really know that much about Finland as Americans.
Yeah. What made you participate in the exchange program, and why did you choose Finland?
Well, I have a friend who went on the Japan trip. They have a separate like Japan Senate scholarship thing, and I was talking to her and she said it was like the most amazing thing she's ever done, and so that's how I heard about YFU. And so I went on the website and was just kind of perusing all of the summer options, and I found the Finland U.S. Senate Exchange, and I just was immediately intrigued by it. And because I'd never been to Finland, I'd never been to any part of Scandinavia, and I was just really immediately like, wow, Finland is so cool, and I really want to go there. And so I applied and I got in, and it's just been amazing.
That's awesome. So, Sanna, I understand that you were an exchange student. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was an exchange student for a long time ago, and I went to the States for a year, and I went to a local high school and lived in a typical American family and lived a life like a typical teenager in America. It was really, really interesting, and it was a lot of fun, and I really miss those times in America.
That's really cool. Azza, how did you feel that this program has helped you to gain a global perspective and be ready to meet challenges in the future as a person and as a leader?
Well, that's a good question, Lexi. I think that this experience of being like in a new family and in a new situation has just made me more courageous, I think, as a person, and more accepting as a person, because you're put in a situation that's totally different than where you live. I mean, Finland is not exactly the same as America. Like, they have basically almost 24 hours of sunlight, and they are more quiet as a culture, and it's just different than American culture. And so what I've learned is to be accepting, and I've definitely learned how to be a leader, I think, as we have the burden as exchange students of representing America when we're here, and then when we go back, we are expected to kind of represent Finland in America. So I've just become, I think, a more like I have a broader perspective because of this, and I'm very happy about that.
That is really awesome. So, what would you say to teens that are interested in participating in an exchange program but think it might be a little too expensive, or think that they wouldn't know the customs of the family?
Someone has to answer her phone, but I would say if anybody was nervous about like the money part of it, that there's totally options, at least through YFU, for scholarships and financial aid. And I mean, if you have the money, totally go for it. I think that an exchange is probably the best thing you can do as a person to increase your knowledge of some other culture, and also to increase a knowledge of yourself. And I think for people who are nervous or scared about learning customs or something, like, that's almost the best part of being an exchange student. Like, you're nervous and it's kind of freaky. Like the first couple days you meet your host family and you don't know if you're doing something wrong or if you're like, if they think you're weird or if they think you're nice or anything like that. But just be yourself and be as friendly and open-minded as you can. And I mean, people who want to host exchange students are the nicest people in the world, I think. And I think if you can be an exchange student, go for it. If you can have an exchange student, go for it. Just like do something with an exchange, because that's the only way you can learn about like another culture, truly.
That's awesome. I hope to be in an exchange program. Hi. I hope to be. You're fine. I hope to be in an exchange program someday too.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so thank you, Azza and Sanna, for sharing your time and your experiences with us.
Thank you. Kiitos and kiitos.
Check out the links to the Youth for Understanding program on the website and the YouTube channel. Post a comment letting us know if you would ever want to be in an exchange program and what country you would go to.
You gotta go, team, go!